almost there. If you look, you can see the mountain towers on the horizon. Now when we land, let me do all the talking. I'll probably have an entourage sent to greet me by my mother. She's actually one of the few people I look forward to getting to see here once again. What? Oh, shut up. I'm not a mama's boy. I'm a fearsome royal dragon. Anyway, there are bound to be many dukes, duchesses, and nobles of the court that I have to entertain with my presence when I arrive. I'm hoping I won't have to leave you alone to fend for yourself for too long, but there are some formalities I have to follow as the future king. Don't worry. If a single one of them so much as looks at you in a way I don't like, I'll light the whole place on fire and we're out of there. But I have faith that you'll make it through the night. Contrary to popular belief, us dragons actually are capable of a touch of class and decorum. Yeah, it'll be fine. Now, brace yourself. We're about to land. And remember, the story is that you're my human servant. I'm pretty sure my grandfather won't have an issue with a servant. I think. Hold on.
Ah, my Lord Dirian. It is a pleasure to see you again after all of these years.
Ah, Welwick. I hope they haven't ran you ragged while I was away.
Nothing I can't handle, sire. I was told to tell you when you arrive that your mother and grandfather are expecting you in the throne room. And,
My servant.
Ah, yes. They will have to wait out here while you're inside the Great Hall.
Very well. But can you see them to my chambers?
Of course, sire.
Now, this shouldn't take too long. And if you do run into anyone who is unwelcoming, just show them this. It's my crest. This should shut down any wannabe troublemakers in their tracks. Once they know you're under my protection, they'll back off. Well, it's either that or they risk getting into a beatdown at my hands, and I think anyone would prefer the former. Now, hold tight. This should only take a bit.
Right this way, if you please. And now, this is my Lord Dirian's chambers. Since you are to be his servant, you should probably tidy up the place a little bit while he's gone. He may be the future king, but he still leaves his room as if he were a toddler. Adieu. This place really is a wreck. Oh, you can stop waving that crest around in my face. I'm not gonna hurt you. So you must be Abel's little plaything. Surely he's warned you of his grandfather's brutish lieutenants by now, right? It's no matter. Come, sit. And, geez, put on my coat. I'm freezing my tail off just looking at you wearing that get-up. You're in the mountains. Can't believe they're forcing you to wear the old traditional garb. Oh, lighten up. The Blood King's entertained in a meeting with his grandson. No one's gonna crucify you for wearing more than just that. You would expect all of us lieutenants to be psychotic brutes, wouldn't you? No, I hold my position as a lieutenant, but only in name. I am not like the rest of the others. I'm undoubtedly the weakest, arguably the slowest, and definitely one of the least popular. I suppose I should introduce myself. You can call me Kanan. I'm the Archmage of the Dragon Kingdom, purveyor of secrets, and on the off days I gather information for His Majesty. But simply put, I'm just the royal advisor for one of the most powerful draconic royals the world has ever seen. But enough about me. I mentioned my other title was Purveyor of Secrets. So tell me, what's his game? I'm talking about Abel. Look, you can cut the bullcrap. I've been following you for the past 3 days. What's his angle? What does he stand to gain from bringing a single human servant, one who he rarely asks to do anything? Also, he speaks to you as if you were an equal when you feel like you have some privacy. I don't suppose you're some absolutely godlike concubine or something. Sorry, that was inappropriate. In any case, it's my job to know everything. I know secrets that can ruin this court, and there isn't a thing that happens in this keep that I don't know about. My one exception is Abel. I respect him, and he values his privacy. From what I can tell, he also values you. Anyone who looks closely can see that, and as adorable as it is, it puts you at risk. Draconian politics are often very violent. For us, it means we go lick our wounds and plot revenge. But for humans, well, just look at what Princess Cassia did to Ravenfell. My point being, you may have to try harder. It's obvious he cares for you. So be careful, all right? If not for your sake, then Abel's. If he were to lose you, I don't think anyone would survive the aftermath. Take this as a warning from a friend. Now I should be off. My presence in the court is needed. Oh, good day, Lord Dirian.
Magister Kanan. Hey, what was he doing in here? What did he want? Did he try to hurt you or anything? What? He just wanted to know what you meant to me? That's ridiculous. What? He was watching us for the past 3 days as we traveled? Then he knows that you're not my servant. Wait. Actually, this could be really good. Of my grandfather's lieutenants, he's probably the most indifferent. If he hasn't told my grandfather, then he probably plans to hold on to it. He is one of the more trustworthy people here, in my opinion. He was actually one of my teachers growing up. Well, I say teacher lightly. He was more like a friend. Anyway, this means he could use his influence to help keep you known as our servant. You may just survive the night. Oh, yeah. This is my old room. Guess they just left it the way it was when I went off to the fortress. Yeah, this is where I spent my entire childhood, basically. What helped carve me into the dragon you see before you. Look. There's something I actually want to tell you. After my coronation, I don't know if they'll try to replace you with a dragon servant, or tell me it's not right for the king to have a human serve him. I guess I'm just worrying about things that may or will never happen, but I just want to say, if my grandfather finds out that you aren't my servant, this could be one of the last times we see each other. I care for you deeply. Ever since I let you out of that darn cage, you've done nothing but inspire me with your words, actions, and beauty. I'm taken by you, and I don't wish to ever be let go. If you are to stay by my side, I wish for you to know how much you mean to me. These dragons, they may see you as my servant, but I will never be able to look at you and see something lower than perfection in human form. It may be demeaning of me, a king, to beg, but please, will you accept my love? I don't want what may be our final time together to be wasted on worry and suspicion. I only wish to be lost in your gaze for a lifetime. And us dragons live for a long time. May I kiss you? On those enticing lips I've dreamed about since the day you climbed my mountain. I never want to be without you for the rest of my existence. Do you still believe in the magnificence of dragons? Well, I'm about to show you just how right you were.